I think there's a specific understanding that we're going to now turn the agreement that the two presidents have into a real agreement over the 90 days. Obviously, some of the issues are going to need to be phased in. Some of the issues may need more detailed work, but the idea is there will be a real agreement. And as I've said, this is the first time there was a commitment from China that the agreement will include specific dates, specific targets, specific action items. This is not going to be just kicking the can down the road.
Which ones would be phased? Because people are trying to better understand this. Is there an agreement that will talk about forming an agreement, or are there real terms that have been dictated here that you can share with us today?
There were very, very specific items. So, I mean, we've been working on this for the last year and a half. This is the first time we exchanged specifics on 142 different structural items. President Xi laid out for President Trump very clearly what they're prepared to do on these issues. And the issues cover everything from purchasing more goods, which we've always talked about, but more importantly, protecting intellectual property, eliminating forced joint ventures, protecting U.S. technology currency. This was a big part of the discussion. We want to make sure that they don't depreciate the currency to harm U.S. workers and U.S. companies. So yes, this was very, very detailed discussions. The dinner was for over 3 hours.
Mr. Secretary?
Well, I think President Trump's strategy on tariffs were very effective. I think it created first time a real change in the willingness to address certain issues. And I think President Trump and President Xi have developed a very important relationship. I think as the two largest economies, they both understand the responsibilities that we have. But let me just comment also, a big part of the dinner was obviously on the economic issues. The fentanyl issue is a very, very big deal. President Xi said they're going to change major rules and regulations, specifically because President Trump asked him, and in understanding that this is killing many Americans. There was also very specific discussion on North Korea and a commitment that they will work with us to make sure that there is a nuclear-free peninsula. Secretary Pompeo has been doing a great job and came out of that meeting with a real commitment from China. And there's many other issues we have with China that we're going to work on.